See? Yeah, so we meet tomorrow. So we meet tomorrow in the morning, 10 o'clock. Let me meet. You are coming back today. Yes, so 10 o'clock we meet tomorrow and discuss it. Yes. There's no problem tomorrow. Sorry, gentlemen, problems come. Now, right now the problem we have for our factory, I'm going to read to you the reports that were submitted to us. The factory that we have, myself as the bishop and the board of trustees, bishop of the diocese, and then whoever becomes the vice chancellor of E4Imapact is part of the board of trustees. This one, as I said to you last, the expenses, the running cost, was donated by a family to us, to the university and the diocese. This family gave us 1.5 million euros to start this factory. And how did this come about? I said to you, what was the gap? What was the gap? Putting up in the problem. The problem was the man asked me, he started the faculty of agri for me. Students don't go and pay for them. They were coming every 3 weeks flying from Italy. And eventually we sent our own staff, Mr. Paulie, to study, to do the PhD in agri, and little by little. So he said to me one day, I can't believe you people in this country are importing eggs. So I can't believe you have this land, you have soil, you have everything. Why are you importing eggs? And as I speak to you, 50% of our eggs come from Brazil. Brazil. The other 50 come from India and China. Brazil, I do bring eggs. Brazil, eggs. Chicken, 50% of our chicken is coming again from Brazil and China. So he challenged me. He said, well, how can you people go on like this? So he said, I would donate 1.5 million euro for my family's coffers. But we will run it. You will be the board of trustees. He said, no, I don't give it for honor. Because you people will give it to you, turn it into a charity organization. Are you getting me? There's a difference between a charity and a social impact. But the similarity is this guy said it's a social impact. It's an example of it. This is a social impact business, the one that we have. One, you people import eggs, you import chicken. Number two, nutrient, I say neutron. What is called neutron now? What is this thing in our, I'm getting, what is happening with me? Nutrient. I'm getting. Yes, sir. I'm getting. I don't know. What's out? I may have done the work. Leaving my phone, holding my phone. I'm talking about neutron now. Yes. There is high nutrient deficiency among our women and among our children. That is why you have this program under the vice, the nutrition program under the office of the vice president, no? It's heavy nutrient deficiency in women. Our women are anemic, our children are stunted in the country. So, to address that, let us start a poultry, a maize value chain. Are you following me? I'm looking at the social impact. Are you getting me? First, you address the issue of hunger, food security, because you are importing. You address the health component. Are you following me? You address also the financial or economic component. You are increasing earning power of people. No, so you increase the income per capita, you increase their GDP, you increase their spending power. Are you getting me? Addressing the SDG. No? Goal what? You are addressing SDG, goal on food security, goal on poverty. Are you getting me? Yes. So that is why it is a social impact business that this man is engaged in. Also, you are creating a laboratory for the students. a laboratory for the students. So our agriculture students, they are learning how to grow corn. They are learning how to do lots of students. Everybody is to agree. Machine, they plant the corn, at the same time they apply the fertilizer together. I literally begged them, go and see. You are doing bachelor's in agriculture and you have a module on agric engineering. Go now, go see agric engineering. Huh? So it's also a field, a laboratory for our students. Not only agric students, our business students. So our business students, how do you run a business? How do you run a business? How do you scale up? How do you increase the value chain from raw material to finished product? Are you getting it? Just this small business, we don't have the people to run it. Believe what I'm saying? I will read you the report that was given. All of it. Commitment, including all of that. This guy has 5 meetings with the different committees he set up in the industry. The committee on corn, the corn value chain, the maize value chain, because maize is what is the major ingredient also. Because this factory will provide feed. For a successful poultry, you need feed. The feed for letting the feed. That is the most important thing.
Very expensive.
And the main ingredient in the feed is maize, is corn. Do you know we go to Conakry and Mali to buy corn? We change forex and then go to Mali. The last time we go all the way Ivory Coast.
Wow.
That's what I'm telling you. So now we are encouraging our people to plant maize. First of all, they don't say how to plant maize. To plant maize, to grow corn, it's not just take and then. No, that's what our people do. They just take and then sell. No, there is a way to plant. We plant by ridges. There is a time to apply the fertilizer. So this is one growth area. This is one big area. This is one big area to develop. The last time one woman from Kolili came to do about 15 tons of corn. Yes. Now, let's to us as Board of Trustees. Did I do this one in this class? No, it's the other cohort. Now, by the way, okay. Man, if I send them to you, you will put this up. You will. You want?
I am.
This is good for you because it is at this level we want you to. It is at this level we want you to take up in this country. Yeah, nobody. We don't get the people the way we take up at this level. We don't get it. We don't have them. Say no. Then so please don't go. Okay, it's all for me. Let's look at revenue. The revenue. So we have been on this now. This is the 6th year. We are going now to the 7th year. 7th year. Just look at the revenue. Let's look year 5. Last year 5 and year 6. 3 billion 268 million. Just from eggs. Guess what was our production level last year? Last year we were producing 10,000 eggs every day. That's our production, 10,000 eggs. Now, you know how much eggs we eat in this country annually every year? Every year, Sierra Leone, we need 200 million eggs. Okay? You want to send on WhatsApp? Yeah. Everybody has WhatsApp. We can project this.
No, if you send on WhatsApp, I didn't project them.
Just send on WhatsApp. No, that only. No, but this is confidential. I'm not for sending on WhatsApp. Yeah, but this is a board report. It's a board report. I should not send it. But we can project it here, no? No get it.
Yeah, no can see.
Tell who's can many get.
No, I don't see the other. I don't see
What is Jerry what?
I don't see it. I
Okay, let me send it to you. Jerry, why not? Come. Today's Friday. Please be patient with me so that you see. So that now I'm going to ask you your social impact and everything. You will know what I'm saying. Okay, I don't say that. Okay, revenue. As I said, X 3 billion. Year 5. Year 6. Year 6. Year 6. 6 billion 235 million euros. Yes, that's what I'm saying. We are revenue. We are on revenue. Revenue.
Yeah, revenue. What count?
Try for it. So 3 billion 268 236 year 6. Okay. Feed, because we are selling feed. Everybody comes to buy feed here. The whole country is where they come to buy feed. Now feed. Year 5 3 billion 254. Year 6 4 billion 270 million. And they have to wait. Now we added to the number of chicks. So the expectation now, according to their projection, we must be able to produce 15,000 eggs every day. Now, this is the largest. Oh my, you know you look at who is the other.
the internet.
Which machine?
Okay, now look. Fertilizers. The help is helping the farmers. Last year, year 5, 185 million. Now 81 million. Layers and chicks. By the way, you know we don't have archeries in Sierra Leone. We don't have archeries. You know where we get our chicks, the small chicks? From Holland. We have to import chicks from Holland, and we go collect the chicks at the airport. By the time we get them to Makeni, 70 or 80 or 90 are there.
What does it take to run the archives? What does it take for the archives?
To start, and then you grow it. And have mechanized way of I'm not an agriculturist. Yes. Incubators and this, and study, and as we say, make a plan like these people. Make a plan with your canvas. Before you came, this man you had, I was talking to one lady, no?
Yes, sir.
The brother is disturbing. I said, well, give me, let's see your business plan. You think I'm going to invest money on that type of person? No. People that somebody can dare to invest for, to take the risk. Financial impact and everything. Give me exactly who are your clients. I know what I'm talking about.
You are talking with your level.
Yes, but go give somebody say I go do this. After 1 week, you go finish your money. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I have a friend in Canada
Yes.
who normally was reading.
Yes.
look at this local force
Yes.
of farm. Then the most important is information flow.
Yeah, but
So at the end of the exam,
Says.
at the end of the day. So with that case, that we stop buying eggs from overseas. I mean, chicks from overseas.
Yes. Is this scaling up? Can it scale up?
Yeah, the only
What
disadvantage
is the level of production per day?
Indicators.
Now imagine we need 200 million eggs annually. We are producing, when we are producing 10,000 eggs, we produce annually we produce only 2 million. So you need 200 million, not so? 200. You are talking about a deficit of what? 100 and? That's what I'm saying. Per day. That's what I'm saying. So let's read the report. Let's read the report. Somebody else, let's read. Please read.
Balance.
Read, yes.
Let's allow the women to
Read, let's read. Let's go. We have to call.
30th of April 2023, maintaining premises. During the company's sixth business year, the government of Sierra Leone has nominal value. However, having started our accounting
Now, so all of your businesses here, you have to produce this type of report if you want to be a serious business. So, are you getting my point? This are you getting me? This is the level you have to reach. Produce a report to the board.
Some of us are proprietor now,
Yes.
but we are still.
Yeah, but try to get involved. That's some proprietorship and the freedom.
It's
Go
not
on.
working.
However, having started our accounts, we still maintain the old form, while starting from year 7 of the social business development.
The farm is called social business, SBD.
Yeah.
Go on.
As
So that's the name. It's what? A social.
business development.
It's a social business. That's the model you are using. Yours is what? A social business. It's not only for profit. Are you getting me?
Yes.
It's a business because you need economic profit. You need profit, not so? Without profit, can your business work? But also, you are addressing what? Exactly. Let's go. That's why it is called social business development. That's the model of the man. Let's go.
SBD has seen good performances in terms of revenues, whereas the 11.1 billion of loans in year 6 against 7.9 overcome year 5 by 3.2 billion loans.
You see the possibility for growth? The possibility for growth if we can really produce our own feed. If we don't have to import, if we don't get for going to Mali and Ivory Coast for go buy corn, we able to make profit. This is good profit from what? From 7 to 9 to what? 11 billion. Remember, it's just 3-4 sheds for now, and a staff population of 60. Now 60 people in direct employment, 60. And then indirect, the farmers, you say 2,000, 3,000 farmers. But this is not bad.
Yeah.
I don't know what you think. This is not bad. It's not bad. Huh? You are increasing revenue. Are you getting me? But also the social impact. You are addressing nutrition deficiency, not so? Because it gives us the cheapest form of protein is what? Egg. Egg is the cheapest form of protein. You can take 5,000, you go buy egg, 2,000, but you can't buy fish. 5,000 for the egg, for 1 egg. Go buy 1 fish, see how much price for the fish. So it's our cheapest form of protein. Okay, go on.
This was mainly due to the huge inflation of which the country suffered and a reduced availability of eggs in the country.
Yes, to reduce availability of eggs in this country. We have to go and import. from Brazil and China. One problem why we cannot cope with this country is because of this model, this economic model that we have. All our money goes on importing. We spent $200 million in importing rice last year. We spent 150 million in importing onions. We spent 150 million in importing cooking oil. That is why we have problems, why we have huge problems. That's why the inflation is biting us. Because the highest expense is household expenditure. Take the budget for 2023. We analyze it here. Yeah. It's household. 80% of our expenditure is on household expenditure. We money na for food they go back. And why? It is the aim of this class is to prepare these critical entrepreneurs that will address these problems. That is the aim of this class. That's the aim. You are laughing. I know you will talk about finance. We are not up to that yet. But this is the situation. Yes, God. If not, we just read Maruna. We are going to face back the same problem. I told you this man, he called me, the new man, Dr. Khan, they called me. Immediately he was appointed. You know, he's the man for food security, climate, and what's the third one? Energy. I know you are laughing, but it's my good friend.
It's my brother.
Khan is your brother.
He did well.
Okay, it's my very good friend.
He did well by organizing.
Yeah, but he called me, he said, Father, this is what I want to do. He said, you people are walking the talk. He said, you people are walking the talk.
What Prof? I think you should suggest to him whenever
When he comes, I hope when he comes, I will invite you to meet him also. Let's talk. It's our country. We want to push that. Nobody's going to help us with food security. Let's do it for ourselves.
Because what I'm thinking here,
Yes.
you being a member of the Conference of Vice Chancellor and President, perhaps you have to invite him into that of the conference meeting to see how far best the government can help with one lecturer from each university to send them for practical studies on agriculture and food security, like for example, UniMak produce one, VSF produce one, Jala produce one, EBK. I believe the government, if you only talk to him, you invite him to conference meeting, you will listen to him.
I'll do my best.
Yes.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I'm trying, I'll do my best. But let's finish this one first.
At the same time,
Yes. Yeah, like this one, it's a very good project now for marketing.
Yeah.
So, for sustainability aspect, what approach or mechanism you people have so that the local farmers will participate?
Yeah, well, it's there. Let's finish the report.
Okay.
Let's finish the report.
at the same time,
Yes, let's finish the report and you will see. Let's finish the report. The report takes into consideration everything.
Okay.
Local farmers, blah, blah, blah. It's strategic and operational level. Are you getting me? It's the strategic and then the operational. Okay, let's go.
at the same time, also the overall operative expenses have increased in comparison with the previous year, from 7.5 to 10.8 billion of loans in running costs to sustain the company's activities.
You get that? Also?
Yes.
Where is it coming from mainly? You see, all of these importations you have to do. Yes, go on.
At the end of the period, the EBITDA
EBITDA. That is the
What?
EBITDA we are
Yes.
talking
Now
of.
let me ask, what is the EBITDA?
The EBITDA.
All should know what
And
is
it's
the
before
EBITDA.
taxation. Now the entrepreneurs are talking.
this year with a positive result of 383 million euros against the previous 402 million in year 5. However, the result of the 6th business year remains still negative with a final loss of 823 million of euros. Indeed, the result has been strongly penalized by
By the failure of continuing us the problem. We not able to cultivate the corn for so we have to go and import corn from elsewhere. So long as we not address the field, we're not able to break even.
You cannot break even.
So long as we not address the, so those who are thinking of going to this, if you go on, go on, although go on.
Although SBD has invested more than 1.4 billion of loans in the agricultural projects at the 2020.
Because we invested, in growing corn. That's what is called in the agricultural project. We invested in growing corn. We said, let us produce the feed ourselves. Let us grow corn. Then we grow corn. So you have the maize value chain and the poultry value chain. Are you everybody on board?
Yes.
Okay, God.
The value of the maize eventually harvested was approximately 400 million, not enough to recover the investment.
Sure. How many hectares will we plant? 80 hectares. They do 1,000 hectares. We are almost we do 80.
We are not serious about this.
Because that's what I'm telling you. We have to. So this is a growth area. So unfortunately, gentlemen and ladies, I invited 3 ministers of agriculture. I invited them to come and see our place. 3, I brought them there to come and see our place.
And when they left, nothing.
When they don't visit, they don't done. As they can visit, after that, don't know. You know our problem. This loan and grant we receive. That is what is making. That is what is leaving us. So because we are not thinking again, we just wait for go get money in our World Bank and IMF. So we don't give a damn. Until we reach this stage, we don't let's forget to talk about development and this. No, not at all. This man at least is trying to help us. And that's why we are encouraging you to be bold, not to be afraid, to see how to enter in a serious, I think it's just one growth area. The other growth areas we'll talk about. Are you getting me?
Yes.
But this has a huge potential. Some of you could go to the maize value chain. Some of you could go to the poultry value chain. Some of you could go to the logistics value chain. One good thing this project has done, we see in the report, it has been able to train high-level personnel. It has been able to train high-level managers. Now our students who are working there, who have graduated, if one open, how do you call this now? Where they go in the shipping and clearing, how do you call it? Clearing and forward agency. That is good. So our students now, you have prepared the personnel. Are you getting me? This is one big thing. Even though there is a losses in this, but the profit is that you have also trained what? Managers. You have trained, you have invested in people who can run things, who can manage things. To get people in this country who can run and manage this type of enterprise, my friend, let me get there. You know they will get it. I'm not saying 100 million or 10 millions. You need people who are trained.
The 6th business year of SBD, Social Business Development Limited, covers the standard 12 months lifetime activity. Although an important health issue eats every share.
Yeah, again. Some of we chicken they die over 400 because one sickness come. Now one chicken. That is another area. That's another opening. Veterinary. Are you getting me? Veterinary health. We were not able to address that. We have to call our partners abroad to address the veterinary side of this one. Health medicine. That's another value chain, Daniel. Another chain. You see the various chains that come out of Refineries of this nature who can address this type of problem. So over 400 chickens.
Maintain a stable production of eggs, overcoming the number of eggs produced in the 5 from
You see,
2.3
look at the number of eggs annually produced. You have 5, how many?
2.3
Yeah, this year, 2.5.
million eggs produced.
Yes, and this country is importing, what's the eggs we need annually? 200 million. Are you getting me?
So you see,
Go on,
it's a collaborative fact.
go on.
A stable production, eggs produced and sold to the local market. At the contrary, the sales of feed have reduced to 398 tons against the 485 tons of feed.
What happened last year? What happened in the country? What's happening in the world?
COVID crisis
COVID, and what happened again?
and election.
Ukraine, Russia. Ukraine and Russia, they produce 1 ton of the wheat, of the grain, and everything in this world.
Wow.
Why do you think the price of bread has gone up? Because of the war in Ukraine. What is a flood on board? Because of Ukraine. And so the man was convincing our people, look, Ukraine and Russia, there is war. This is the time that Africa should increase its food production. This is the time for increased corn. This is the time for increased chicken. Okay, let's go on.
This was due to
Let's
the
see some kind of
instability of the
ecosystem
market
there
that
now.
is not allowing small poultry farmers to sustain their businesses.
Okay, go down, let's go down. Let's see what is important because go down. Okay, go, look what, okay. No, go down, go back, no, go there. Read. On the side of
On
the
the
farm.
side of the 4 farmers that have been previously identified, it has been a failure on every side.
Now the farmers they identify because we want to use large scale farmers, not so? So we are working with large scale farmers. Then I will tell you the problem we have now with some of them. Wait.
I feel like
Just three of them embarked in the cultivation, while one refused to join at the very end. Leaving SBD with the incumbency of the payment of its products.
Now this man, where is the man asking about the participation of farmers?
I'm going to call him.
Yeah.
Let him come.
Let him come so that he knows our engagement.
Mr. Pedro, go on.
Yes.
So that the bank chocolate is
Yes. The farmers. Now, the report to the farmers is this. Because what did we do? We said, the man said, let we see if we can engage farmers, outgrowers. But not all outgrowers, not all farmers stay. The growing farmer will not even know if we for grow one hectare. Now they go give money for them grow. So they identify the so-called master farmers. Are you getting me? Now this is the result, master farmers. We have debts with them. One, as I'm speaking, I'm going to look for that one because the man called me to find a lawyer. One of the farmers, the so-called master farmers, go for pay $80,000. Now when they call a lot of master farmers. So one was given $80,000, a deputy bank manager in Rokel. So we needed money. Because the loans to the farmers, the lady farmers, they open for buy the corn. Are you getting me? For plant, the fertilizers and everything. Year before last, he loaned us 400 million we gave to the farmers. Last year, we tried, the bank said they cannot loan us. Because now it's risky investment for them, the banks, they can't loan. I myself, I went to Freetown, went to Rokel, went to this, he said no. So this man went to a bank in Luxembourg, this man, he went to a bank in Luxembourg and got loan. One master farmer, they gave her $80,000. You see, one of these master farmer, where you call her now, for the $80,000, very picking, very picking. So you are going to pitch. You are going to pitch also. Your final book card, you pitch also, so that potential investors will fund you. Also,
Yes.
people will be ready maybe to borrow you money to come and go to farmers. I now know where she is. I'm going to meet her.
Yes, so, pardon. You see, this is there. And with even the bank, now there is an outlet for Bank of Australia for agricultural loans.
Yes, but it's small loans.
Yeah, it's small loans, but even there again, they have revisited their conditionalities. Usually you just give them because they are master farmers. But they even, do they have the ingredients to call them master farmers? Do they have the facilities that they can manage this fund?
So that is where you people come.
Yes.
This is where you people, at this level, with a good business plan, with a good financial plan, to tell us exactly how you are going to scale up, how you are going to be successful. I don't just go give a master farmer money if he
Money
does
like
not
that.
know, if he does not know how to scale up, he does not have a strategic and an operational plan that I can accept.
So when structure the bank, you come for the training, you have the money, but you don't have the technical expertise. The master farmer, the title here, having a vast land is one aspect. But what about the technicality?
Sure enough, that is why you are here. That's why we are taking our time.
In giving the loan, what follow-ups, what steps do you have? You just talk about the dollars and take the whole of the dollars you need to present. So now there has been a revisit or a review with the ILO.
I know. So now look, the full capacity, what they have bought. Now look, the full capacity extension, this has been carried already. Extension 3.
Extension of Shed 2 and 3 has started and will be completed by June 2023.
Yes, they have completed it, we have launched it. We invited people again for ministry to participate in that ceremony. We invited them all, yes.
In this way, SBD will
reach the
full capacity of eggs production in 21,000
layers. So now we have 21,000 layers. Last year, just to push all of this, last year has confirmed the cooperation between the University of Makeni and SBD, especially in the organization of the Second National Agri-Food Conference that has seen the mutual involvement of the UniMak. So last year again we organized an national agri conference on the value chain of poultry and the value chain of maize. Are you getting me? Yes. Okay, go down. Let's just see here building capacity, organization and resources, just to see the problems that you will face. Okay. End of employment, election of the removal of undisciplined and negligent staff. Are you letting me? Okay, go down. Thanks to the spirit of one big problem we had was theft. One of my students spirited away with 300 million. Wow. Yes, and he was the senior prefect, he was the head boy of UniMak. Yes, these blokes appointed him as prefect of the university. Knowing very well he's a thief, they go back. He had just make you head, make as dada or you wear baggy. You can win everybody. Our students don't think. And then they challenge me, is that your head boy in your university? Is that how you train your head boys? Spiritual that will withdraw something million. When they go get the money, you know they can write it. They give them false share. They give them your bank account. Now you don't go with the federal and no side. And then after, no, I can't call him. And then after, some of the students, they are calling me, hey, Father, this boy, he make lousy, he make big married. Now I say, if anyone talk about it, I will tell him a bad word. I mean, I don't know. Investment, okay? Investment, you said shed 2 and 3, not so? But you have a truck, tractor, land preparation and project. Again, for a cultivation of 50 hectares. That is too small. So that is all what we can manage. Really.
Can this maize do well in Holy Land?
Well, according to what they said the 2 belt court areas in Sierra Leone are Tonkolili district and Moyamba district. But last year we planted there just after the checkpoint. That's where we planted it. Just after the main checkpoint. Mako. And to me, it went.
Yeah.
Probably the yield when you do at the 2 belt area will be more than that. That's what they say.
Yeah, for economic benefits, they prefer the 2 areas.
Okay? Really, watch. The good performances and proactiveness of the team members. This is good for me. Also, as I said, investment in human resource anywhere. Now they are coming, they are gradually building up. See, good performance and proactiveness of the team members. The guys are becoming proactive. They are learning how to manage a factory. Are you getting me? Selection and sales of unproductive labor. Okay, now this. Remember this for your business. Constant research. You must have constant research in your business of what you can do better. See, constant research of new ingredients to optimize the formula, nutritional value, and cost. New research on the ingredient for make the feed. For now, they use corn, sorghum at times, cassava, fish, shell, and a bone marrow, the bones. The one man supply with bone. Then they take the bone of cow, horse, and use the grain and they sell it for me. It's a very good one for calcium. Okay? Commercial, constant monitor of the market. No?
Yeah.
Look at your canvas there. No so? Constant monitor. Average of 1 day maintained. Proactiveness in doing special operation when the stocks get high volumes. Stock environment cleaner and tidy. Slow down of feed sale due to difficulty for farmers to sustain their business. Sales of dog and fertilizers to support local farmers. Relationship with agriculture associations, your clients. Improvement in the reconciliation of revenues on a daily basis. Okay? No. Agriculture. Poor follow-up of the farmers' activities that resulted in negative income. Purchase of seeds for new fields. Start of land preparations with the use of reaper. I never knew this reaper can plant and can put the fertilizer in the hole. So that I go pull all the agric lecturers there. Get out from your offices. Come and see what is a reaper. I don't know. I was begging, imagine I'm going to beg them to go to the field. They're going to go sit down a class, talk about the theory of fertilizer, and talk about the theory of everything. Here is a machine that they'll go and write, they'll go and draw a bow and a cutlass, and this is at the end of the hole. That's the problem with us.
If you want to use both.
Let's go down. Balance is go down. Go down.
Yes, sir. I want to ask you.
Well, let me finish and then you ask. I'll come back to you. Balance sheet. You people. Balance sheet.
Finances.
Balance sheet. Okay? Let's go. And then I'll come to you. Of the donations which have been increased in the business here, profit and loss statement. I hope you are comfortable with this, you can do your profit and your loss statement also.
Yes.
Flow of financial flow, report of your business. Okay? The flow of financial resources. Go. Everything documented. Everything. Then investment. What are you going to invest? CapEx, fixed asset investments are reported in pages number 2. Go. Profit and loss statement, okay? Profit and loss statement for take, okay, go. Okay? Now watch. Year 5, X, 3 million. Year 6, not for sale X, 320. Year 6, 4 million. Layers and chicks, 237. This year 4, 249. So the sale of chicken. Now you don't 120 for 1 4. But say you don't get. If you want to make birthday party here for 50, go say you go fail for. First you go na them backyard there. Go begin to go and put one net there for there. We don't get bold, you don't get nothing. Why you going to buy 100? Try to buy 100 chicken. Feed. This is the key. This is the key. The key na the feed. You see? 3 billion, look how much you sell. Chicken, you need serious. Just if you want for let's stay, you need to eat serious food. The one way they eat Kolubala and the one way they eat, there are two differences. I get you. It's the same thing with the chicken. If you don't go and buy feed to feed your chicken, you go take restaurant. If you say that, you see the type of bones and this you get from
They're not even selling. They are free range system.
yeah, you go survive. When they go survive, fertilizer is the biggest killer in Africa now. Thank God this man in Nigeria has opened a big fertilizer industry. Fertilizer has gone to over 1 million a bag.
1,200,000.
1.350.
Yeah,
Why can't you go organic?
Huh? But you know how much organic you put together for
the type of farm.
the type of farm and the problem.
Please.
Yeah, hectares, yeah. We're talking about how many hectares? You have to use fertilizer. You can.
And the fertilizer bag wey you can
So lessen the body, and I think you can also go into that.
Yeah, but I agree you can. But the size,
The scale.
scale. If you want scale up,
It's too large.
if you want scale
You
up,
can use both.
yes,
Let's say at this side of the hectare you use organic, then the other side you use.
I agree. But the scale, scale,
It's the scale.
and scale.
You need
So
the
if
organic
fertilizer.
we are so confident about the environment, and I think if we are talking about social impact, I think the organic will.
I agree. I'm not saying, what I'm saying is, can you scale up your organic fertilizer?
That's it.
Can you do research so that you can scale it up?
Yeah.
If you can scale it up, fine.
Yes, sir.
But that's where research, you can scale it up.
Yes, sometimes I was listening to a program, I think at Kenya, where they trying to found a solution on organic fertilizer.
Yeah.
On a larger scale, because they find out that this fertilizer has a lot of things.
Sure enough. That's why,
Destroy the microbes.
I agree, that's why the type of fertilizers they are making is also, they are also trying to address concern you are raising.
Yes.
There are certain type of fertilizer with acidity and alkalinity you can reduce. You get what I'm saying? But the thing with organic fertilizer, can you scale it? Can you scale?
Yes, Father.
Yes.
For
I'm not an agronomist.
yes, it's good, but like we talk about Kenya. For Kenya, you have SMEs that are investing in growing. Yes, they just grow the vegetation. They just grow the vegetation, and then you have farmers who are growing organic. You come and buy. So the sustainability aspect remains. But in our own case here, that is not it. So you will not be able to scale
If you
it up.
can do research, this is where the universities have to come in. Our universities have to address real problems.
That's why I mentioned
Our universities have to be transformative. Knowledge is about transforming the context. It's not about theories that you cannot use them to transform reality.
But not only the universities, even senior secondary school, like for example,
Everywhere.
sometimes I ask myself a question.
Everywhere.
What does Anwatch Memorial Secondary School, as a root guys, it has to do with teaching agriculture at senior secondary school level? Where are the land to do practical, just to go to the water?
So you see, even me at some point, from my own point of view, interrelating with some ministers, when I personally listened to David Moyna Senge when he was implementing this system for secondary school, I see the felt need for secondary school to do well in grooming students for the university. But where we are getting it wrong is because of everything has been politicized. Honestly, when I see the rationale and the framework around this 5 stream in secondary school, it is visible, it is realistic, and we can achieve it. But once we are missing it from secondary school, then we cannot get it right from the university. Even for me, I believe, even at university stages, we are not even addressing the social problems we are having as a country. The courses that are excelling are just professional courses that are not even our problems in Sierra Leone.
What do you do now as an entrepreneur?
Okay, but that one, let me move on, or else you get me to areas I don't want to now. But so, you have 5, 7 billion, you have 6 what?
11.
Okay, let's move. Let us see what
Yes.
Yes.
From the revenues,
Yes.
I see there are some decrease in some certain aspects, like,
Sure.
like the rental revenue, fertilizer sales.
Sure.
Have you thought of what causes that and how that
We
will
review.
Fertilizer because Ukraine and Russia. Oh, Ukraine and Russia, they produce 1/3 of the fertilizer in the world. Are Ukraine and Russia? If they're not on this war, if they're not on this war, a problem that the whole world. Because well, the alternative solution is this: Africa, get on your damn feet and start knowing that you have to contribute to this war. Kagame swore after the COVID and after this war. Kagame swore that he would dedicate all of himself, all of his country, to food security. He said he's never going to sit down again and allow his country to go and import food from abroad.
And nobody mocks you.
Well, here in our country, this president has his 5, how do you call it, 5, big 5? Big 5. And the first 5 is what? Food security, feed yourself. Because now the problem. The problem, the money that we must use, there is no fiscal space.
Because they don't politicize everything. We have realistic
There is
policies.
no fiscal space. We don't have fiscal space.
If you know,
I get it. There is no fiscal space.
Keep them.
Yes. Let's go. We have to talk to your home. You have some work you are going to do. This is just to understand the context of what we have to do. Yes, let's go. Ask the question and let's go. Okay? Go down. Go. Let me see. A decrease in, well, okay, I want to see which key things that are important for us to analyze. Let's go. The analysis of the different costs. Let's go. They are in cost.
They show mainly the cost of feeding the birds. This percentage has been reduced in respect of last year due to the constant cost reduction operations carried out by the purchase department with the aim of optimizing the unit cost of each ingredient.
You see some of the strategies they are putting in place, okay?
Cultivation costs. They represent the cost for the whole ASU 2022 program that have been deducted by the total quantity of maize that SBD has been able to stock and process to make feed. This sum represents
A loss for the company
A
as
loss.
the results have been poor and not aligned to cost recovery expectation. Sure. Go on.
If Act 2022 was
For feed making. Feed making.
feed making is a figure of cost necessary
To run the mill and
to run the milk and produce feed for sale. This cost has been increased substantially from the past year due to the general increase in the cost of ingredients.
Sure.
Farming costs are attracting mainly the cost of the labor engaged in the general activities of the company, plus a portion related to the cost of fertilizer sold during the year.
So you see, every aspect is analyzed. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Huh? Okay. Other general costs. Okay.
Other general costs, they are semi-variable. Management has given their percentage below 4%.
What is amortization? When you say amortization, what do you mean? What is amortization?
New technology innovation, like invention is like.
Every year you have to calculate what? The reduction in the value of your assets. That is what is called amortization.
Yes.
It's a method of calculating depreciation.
Yes, because you calculate your assets will depreciate according to time.
Yes, yes.
That is amortization.
Ministry of Finance paper talk.
Financial costs are small, almost negligible number, thanks to all the donations that related to the lack of jets.
Okay, go. Contingencies. Okay, go.
Then profit and loss.
Okay. Let's read the last part. Prospects and targets of the next business year. Are you getting me? Let's see the next business year. That this year. Let's see. Test of control mechanisms, setting up specific roles and tasks for each member of the team. Are you getting me? Okay. Improve the harvesting and processing of the maize to avoid post-harvest losses. Reduce the number of breakdowns and expenditure related to maintenance of machines. This is one other big area. Spreading the know-how on rearing activities by hosting farmers in our shared scope for professional training. That's another good thing we are doing. They are sharing the best practices from the farm to the farmers. Reorganization, increase the number of staff to lower down the pressure on administration. Reorganization of the agricultural research team to increase the effectiveness and efficiency of the cultivation. And then empowering the cooperation with UniMak with class sections to students and farmers and the family of the story. That's operational. Let's look at strategically. Management of the company at its full production capacity with 20,000 productive layers. So look strategically now. Are you getting me? When you say strategically, what does that mean? Yes. When you say operationally, the day-to-day or implementation. Okay, go on. Okay.
Management of the sales activities will sell an average of 14,000 eggs per day.
So that is the target. From 10 to 14,000 eggs per day. So 14,000 eggs per day, what is the annual? What is the annual return? For the year. If you are producing 14,000 per day. So 14 times 12. Times it, no?
144.
Times by 12. 14 times 12.
So 14 per month or per day?
Per day.
14 times
30 by 12. Do it.
168.
168. 168 million.
Yeah.
No.
168,000.
5040.
5 billion and 40. 5 billion and 40. So, out of 200 million that we need, we are producing how much? 5 million. And we are the largest in the country.
It's a serious disaster.
We are the largest in the country.
So, have you guys thought about
What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Okay, now I am into poultry.
Yes.
Currently, yes,
Yeah.
I am into poultry.
Okay.
And for me, basically, I am constructing 10,000 house for just dollars. So I am much more interested or to know if you guys do have the interest of going to bowlers. I see more of layers. However, I think the bowlers are less cheaper to handle or to take care of them. Maybe we can as well think of going into that direction to help, especially with the cost of fertilizer and everything. I think we can help to cushion the work.
Yeah, but you need hatcheries to be efficient.
That is why you should crossbreed.
Where is your, how you used to make business model of your crossbreeding?
Okay.
So that you can convince, you can pitch to investors that you have a model.
Also,
Are you getting me? All of you now, we are coming out, you must produce your business model that you can convince me that what you are saying works.
when they crossbreed them, they will eat all sorts of food.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I won't deny.
Business model.
Give me a business model of your successful practice.
Okay, sir.
Are you getting me? Produce a business model. This is 7 years they have done this. They can now produce a business model. What will be a successful maize value chain? 7 years now they have a business model.
By the report, you can tell this company is not.
Yeah, they have a business model, my friend. To me, you tell me you want to invest in poultry. I can ask you what is your business model. Okay, let's finish. Then I come to your business model now. Now we come to your business. We have 5 minutes to come to your business model. Okay, let's see again. Development of what? Strategic relations. You see your model here. Value proposition, resources, channels. Are you getting me?
Increase the sales volume through the constant engagement of
On the already existing farms
and emerging poultry farms
to support farmers with the availability of good feed that will yield of egg production.
So you see?
There is a business model. Are you getting me? There is a business model of what works and what does not work. God.
Yeah.
increasing the production capacity of the mill with the introduction of a second perusal as backup.
Yeah, these are the mill machines that you
Use of the stock to facilitate the movement of products and procurement.
okay? Watch. Identify what?
The proper human resource.
Identify the proper human resources. Identify the proper human resources in your business. This is key. This is extremely critical.
Yeah. It is necessary for small businesses.
How would I tell you? What has worked and why it has worked and what does not work. Vegetables to be used in the formulation of what? Feed. So you see where the faculty of agriculture should engage. You see where the faculty of public health should engage. So there is a whole value chain in the university that should engage in this. And this is what I'm pushing there. Faculty of agriculture, and this one we for the research to be used in the formulation of feed. Put them that they come first because they can put it at the first.
Pastors are claiming to do this
Entrepreneurship.
Don't just say I'm coming.
We make use of their research now. Then
Also tell you your business plan now feed. Formulation of for use feed formula.
yeah, so
So that could be your business, that now your business plan. Now you want scale up.
When someone has said no, now you say man, say no, you address it. This 21st century, we are coming to the entrepreneurs.
Just like
They are also sure.
hold on. Now another thing of the MBA. Now, like a problem like this, Now look at the others in Kenya and Ghana. Go to your platform. See who are the others using, who are the others engaging this same agribusiness.
90% are for agribusiness.
They so go and see what are they doing. Engage them.
That is it.
Why is it? You know the question the man asked me? I had a tough meeting. I remember for this project, for it to be established here. Because I remember in that meeting there were some who were very skeptical of the man investing this money in Sierra Leone. You know, we have the We have the prophets of doom, and then you have those who are optimistic but realistic. And so it was the man one was saying, no, inside Sierra Leone, they will get this problem, they will get that problem, they will get this problem, they will get that problem. Then the man said to me, what is in Malians that is not in Sierra Leoneans? What is in Ivorians that is not in you people?
Strategic shifts.
That's the question the man said. He said, I will risk, I will invest, and then it's up to you, you prove yourself to me. Now, if Mali, that is semi-desert, can produce feed, what about us? What about us? And don't leave this problem, don't leave this problem and throw it to the business, because this will catch you up in other areas.
It's our business.
It's our business. It is our business. It is our business. Nobody knows they solve this problem for me. Now, business get for solve. Or we continue to give money to the Lebanese and the Indians.
Sure.
They import egg them from India. It comes after 3 weeks. You get salmonella. You can go back with typhoid. So we have to. Then investing on the training of skilled staff and labor to build workforce that is able to spread on the territory, the SPD. Now they are claiming also now, they say your own business model, this is the SPD. Now, having said that, let us come 5 minutes and now you are going to come up with your model. You're going to now pitch to us and we see, let's see your that's what this class is meant to do. You are going to pitch to us and put the questions I'm going to ask you to come and tell us. You align, you tell me the SDG you are identifying with, the social impact you are going to create, how you don't try to measure the social impact assessment, and also give me financial. Yes.
This one.
No, the organization, no, go to that, the last one, I'm expecting, go, Unit 6.
Unit 6.
No, this one, you are going to pitch to me. Your aim is to use the canvas and get a business model.
Yeah, we pitch this morning.
Now you can pitch to me the social impact. The social impact. I want to see what? Your social impact.
So I would advise you to go back to the assignment book and that's it.
Unit 6.
Unit 6.
Yes, go last it.
The social assessment.
Wait. Now Unit 6 down there.
Yes.
Go last. Go.
6A. Not
Go
to
6B.
6B.
Yes, they will do 6A and 6B.
No. Okay. This one is a map.
Cosmetic
Unit
function and design.
6A, 1A, 3, 7, E4.
And go finance.
Who side is waiting and this, waiting and this. You know, I will show you.
Yeah, show me the unit. I will download it. This one. This one.
Okay, let's go for the first one. Okay, have a break and then let's have 10 minutes break and then come back. Have 10 minutes break and come back. Unit 4B. Unit 4B. Take 10 minute break and then you don't see a minute.
Maybe for the inside one of the
Look at it. Yeah, look.
Okay. No, no, the name I want to see. This one, SME Unit 7.
No, wait. No, shall we please?
No, hotel.
Yes.
SME Unit 7.
7. Go down. Go. This one I should just know.
Unit 7A.
You want to see this one, no?
And the main title Unit 7A assessment.
Huh? Okay, now that. That was start one.